Hello Scorpio, this is AZastropsych. This is your Cancer full moon reading, which was on the 13th. Sorry, wasn't feeling well, so without further ado, for those who are new, I do readings based upon Nostradamus old style, so I use the Major Arcana first, go around your houses, followed by Minor Arcana, and I like to end with an animal spirit for advice. Just so you know, with the first part of this, I just go put the cards out and then I'll go ahead and do the read. So your first house is all about you. The Fool, nice. Second house, you're taking a risk, is money. The Emperor, nice. Third house is communication, travel, transportation, strength, okay. Fourth house is the home, the Tower, the Mother. Fifth house, it's also real estate. Fifth house is your creative endeavors, children, protection, temperance. Sixth house is career, health, judgment. Seventh house is your partnerships, contracts, proposals, high priestess. Eighth house is justice. This is house of transformation, corporate America, beginnings, endings, all that fun stuff. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, that's all that house. Ninth house is foreigners, foreign lands, travel. You have the Moon, feeling a little under, higher learning, teaching, research, development, outdoors. 10th house is the house of the Father. So any old systems, civil servants, Medicare, Medicaid grants, anything has to do with the federal government. Hangman. 11th house is your networks. So you have the Star, a wish. And the last one is your spiritual house, which is so apropos for you. So the Sun, beautiful, getting clarity. Okay, this next part will be fast. So I'm going to do a shuffle here, Scorpio, and then okay, I'm just going to, read the cards. Okay, first house, you've got the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and 2 wands. I'll get one more. Okay, good. Second house, that was all about you, is your money. You had the Emperor, 2 of Cups, too many, one more there, please. Nice, Ace of Wands, third house, communication, travel, transportation, teaching, learning, 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands, one more. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles, okay. Tower, 4th house, home, family, your mom. 5 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Alright, I think I got that one. 5th house is children, your creative endeavors, your temperance, King of Swords. It's also about protection. 6 of Pentacles, okay. 7th house is, yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was your 5th. 6th house is career and health. So judgment, and then we have Queen of Swords. 3 of Cups, that's nice. Nice. Ace of Swords. 7th, partnerships. We have High Priestess, contracts, proposals, 10 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Okay, one more. 10 of Swords. Oof. 8th house, you have Justice. So this is the house of transformation. Yeah. So justice will be served. Okay, King of Cups, 5 of Cups, King of Cups, and Page of Swords. And then Ninth house, you have the moon. This is travel, foreigners, foreign lands, higher learning. Outdoors, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords and Page of Wands. And then Hangman, 10th house, is house of the father. Ace of Cups, this is also like taxes, anything federal government. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, good. 11th house, social network. 9 of Cups, that's good. Okay, good. And then finally the Sun, spiritual house, 12th house. Okay, 7 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And then you have the 8 of Cups on the bottom. Let me get one animal spirit for advice, and then we'll start your reading. Oh, the moth, that's been coming out a lot. Interesting. Okay, but I get it. Okay, first house, all about you, Scorpio. We have, we end with the Fool. So taking a risk after Queen of Cups. This is about nurturing. It's the mother, right? 2 Wands looking out. Maybe you had to offer nurturing to somebody else, or you feel like you could use some nurturing, some support, right? She's looking out like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do next? Like, what's my next move? But things seem to be calming down for you, 6 of Swords. And once things calm down, it looks like you're making the decision to take a risk onto something. So that's good. Second house is money. So the Emperor bossing up, 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So this is totally listening to your intuition, right? Finding some harmony. So somehow there was not any harmony. Listening to your intuition. Even this could be like, because this is money, could be your partnership as well, though, but being inspired and bossing up. So that's beautiful. Those are great cards to have for money. Third house, communication, definitely. So, okay, so here's the deal. This is what we end up with. 8 of Swords, this person's stuck, right? And they're stuck in their head. That's what the swords are, like in their head, they're stuck. Like, what did I do? Queen of Wands, in regards to possibly Leo, Aries, Sag, and feeling like the 5 of Pentacles is like a loss of money, but here you're bossing up. So I think you've had a change. Like, you're inspired. Something's changed here in this kind of communication. Like, did I make the right decision? Because we end with strength. And so there might be something that has to do with the Leo, Aries, Sag, also tied into your money here. But you're like, I need strength to get through this. Okay, 4th house. The 4th house is the mother. It is real estate, your home. So a tower, a change is happening. There is a 5 of Swords. That's that mental conflict. And the 8 of Pentacles is work. Maybe working from home, but there's going to be some major tower moment. This is the 4th house, the mother, home, real estate. Some big change is happening, some aha moment. And this comes after possibly mental conflict. Anything has to do with work, possibly working from home, but something's going to change here, guys. Okay. 5th house. Finding some balance after Judgment. King of Swords is kind of, he's the doctor, he's the judge, right? He's the higher up. Everything's very black and white. It's science. It's, there's no emotional stuff. He's very in control of his emotions. He doesn't dabble in them, right? And 6 of Pentacles is that balance of give and take. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the house of children. This is the house of protection, creative endeavors. Maybe one of your kids might needed some medical advice if this is a judgment going through legal issues. But there's going to be balance, give and take restored here. Temperance is balance, so things have kind of calmed down. The King of Swords is also very protective. So if there's something you might need protection from, that is, I mean, because this is love, it's protection, right? The universe is protecting you, taking care of you. 6th house is career and health, so releasing judgment in regards to the Queen of Swords. Now she is the advisor, so she is the lawyer, the nurse, the advisor, the counselor, the psychologist, right? So you might have been needing some advice, career and health. 3 of Cups, people supporting you, right? A celebration and clarity. So there might have been, I mean, she's looking at this going, okay, people coming in, getting the clarity, some messages coming through, a big message, and it's giving you an opportunity to release judgment. It could be like maybe you're considering leaving your job, a promotion, something like that, or you're getting good news about your job, and because of that, you know, like, did I do a good job? Message comes through and you're kind of releasing judgment on yourself, or maybe you're going to retire or something, right? Good news is coming through. People are celebrating. 7, partnerships. We end on High Priestess, but it looks like you've been dealing with a lot of burdens. 10 of Swords is an ending as well. Feeling a little complacent. So again, curious to know if this is related to your work, as this is contracts, proposals, dropping burdens, ending things. Then you kind of feel complacent, followed up by the High Priestess, the listening to your intuition. So maybe you knew something was happening here, right? Kind of puts us in a complacent mood, but now you're like, okay, I'm like, thank God you listened to your intuition. 8th house is the house of transformation. We have justice. Justice will be served. So, like, if, you know, and I'm going to show you, it's interesting. We have 5 of Cups, so loss. So, hopefully it wasn't you or somebody else around you. Maybe you suffered a loss. And judgment's going to come down, right? Or things are going to get balanced. In regards to a King of Cups, this could be you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So maybe you're offering, you're nurturing, trying to help somebody out, right? The Page of Swords is like the first one out to battle, but they're, I think in this case, like, okay, yes, I'm going to help you, but 2, is it going to create a loss for you? But here they're saying is don't worry about the loss. Don't focus on that. Like whenever you go out to help somebody, it always ends up like, here she's focused doing the research. I think you're worried, like, am I doing the right thing? Going back to over here, but justice will be served, right? Like if you're going to help somebody out, justice will be served. Or if they've wronged you after you help them out, that's called karma. Okay, 9th house, house of travel, learning, transportation, higher learning, research development. So the moon, pets, feeling a little underwater, foreigners, foreign lands, feeling a little emotional. And that comes after, so this is your safety, security. 7 of Swords, again, maybe that was challenged for you somehow, right? There is a new beginning, but I think right now, whatever this is, I mean, even this, like maybe you wanted to go and travel, you had to cancel a trip, right? And it's just because you're in your head, but they're saying you need to go for it. I think that'll help you, but I think you're just kind of like feeling a little underwater, not able to do it because of money, but they said you're going to get your money, so, 10th house, the house of the father. We end up with having patience. So here you have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. That's a blessing from the universe. 2 of Pentacles, weighing out your options. And the Queen of Pentacles is like financial support, right? Somebody who's willing to come in and give financial support. Could be anything, maybe I don't know, taxes, IRS, right? Anything, Medicare, Medicaid. They're saying you're just going to need some patience, though, to all work out. Okay, and then 11th house, your network, wish, healing, your tribe, feeling really happy, feeling supported. This is bliss, right? After putting up boundaries, guys. So you needed to set up some boundaries with whatever's going on with you, with your tribes. You can have maybe to go within, but whatever wish, healing as far as your networks goes, your teammates, your co-workers, it's coming through. So that's good. And the final house for you, the house of spirituality, is the sun. So that's beautiful. That's ego versus higher self, right? So 7 of Wands, this, right? This is like connected to source. Learning to, again, put those boundaries up. Rise above all the conflicts, right? And the Knight of Wands, that could be somebody who's a fire sign that you have dealt with, right? But I think, too, this is a reminder to go do something that you're passionate, that's fun, that gets you excited, because it'll continue to bring you connected to source. Okay, so the moth. The one thing about the moth I know is it's light versus dark, right? And sometimes the moth goes to the light because it's easier. And the moth is here to remind you that there are lots of trials and tribulations living on this planet, right? But you have to remember that just going to the next thing and, right, in your head, you're like, well, I'll just do this, I'll just do that, as a quick fix, right? It's the shiny thing. The moth's attracted to that, but that we have to accept the trials and tribulations, right? We have to know that's a part of living here. That's something we have to accept, and that's a part of the moth, is like we need to balance that out, right? Don't go to the things you think in your head is going to make life easier, because they don't always do. That stuff will continue to come up for you if you don't address it. So, okay, Scorpio, that's what I got for you. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Please comment below. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Take care.